Hello, I'm Abixtoygat, and this is episode 9 of my Minecraft X360 title update 12 Let's Play. And in this episode, I'm going to be going ahead working a bit more on my fishing rink. Then towards the end, maybe we'll try and get some obsidian found, so we can go to the Nether, because I have a somewhat cool Nether idea. Plus I want to make redstone lamps, because I'm doing just the big title update 12 thing, even though it's been out for a while. Still want to do everything, get everything, 100% done, because that's just the sort of person I am. And yeah, let's quickly discuss what we're doing here. So, if you're unaware, if you haven't watched the last couple episodes for some reason, basically this little thing here is going to be a fishing rink, or I don't know what a fish term is, a fishing pond maybe. It's just going to be a place where you can fish. Are these the right leaves? Jungle leaves, yes. They look a little funny, but maybe that's just because they're in more light or something. But basically it's going to be a place to fish, because I need fish, lots of fish for my my little plan I'm doing. Also we need to make some deep areas, so I guess over here might have to be the deep end. Yeah, we can probably make that happen. We'll just have, like, this sort of area go down to this deep. Yeah, we'll have a deep... Yeah, whatever. But basically, it's going to be a place where I can fish, obviously for fishes, because ocelots, they require a lot of fish. Like, I think it'd be like dogs, where you just eat a couple bones or so. But no, it doesn't actually work like that. You need quite a lot of fish, which is... I know it's a tiny bit problematic for me, because I don't have lots of fish, so I need to start fishing lots of fish, and that's where this little fishing thingamajiggy comes in. So that's the basic idea behind this little thing, and I'm trying to work out where the deep end should be, like logically, or I could just have this entire left side be deep for no reason. I don't have any real problems with that, so I might as well do it. So okay. This is going to be the rough level of it, and then we'll just go this way. We can only go this way one more block. Then this is as far as we can go, and then we'll just work that way a little bit, and then remove the stuff above it as we go, because we're running out of leaves pretty fast actually, which is concerning a little bit, but whatever. So yeah, I guess this will be the bottom level of the building, and it's actually going to have to be quite high if it's going to have a chandelier and whatever, but whatever. And it's also to differentiate it from that building, so every building has a little bit of a different feel. It's going to be using jungle wood planks on the outside. On the inside it's going to be all jungle wood, just because that's how I start building it, and it doesn't look too bad, it looks alright. But on the outside it's going to be completely something different. So first what we've got to do is make this go all the way down to down here. So that way I can actually have water in here, because I do intend to have this filled with water at some point, just so you're aware of the plans. So let's actually shear these away, then we can shear this layer off. And I think, oh, okay, my shears are broken. I think I can make, I can make more just in my inventory. It's really cool being able to make shears just as you go. So yeah, just that's gonna be the rough plan for this fishing. Let's just call it a fishing pond. It's going to be a pond, a man-made pond for fishing, because I want to do some fishing, and I am a man. I don't know why I specify the fact that it's man just because it's man-made, but you know what? Actually, I'm a cat. Never mind, I'm not a man. What am I thinking? Am I on some crazy cat drugs, like catnip or something? But yeah, so that's the rough idea here. I might actually have like a secret something somewhere with the extra space if something's going to be lower down than the rest. I'm not completely sure what I'll do with that, but all I do know is that it's going to be a cool place for everybody, except maybe not for cats. Because, cats can't fish. What would cats be able to do fishing in Minecraft? Like, cats would just eat the fishes as soon as they fished it, right? Oh no, I'm being catist right now, aren't I? I'm making cat jokes at cats' expenses. I don't even know what I'm saying. So, here's something I was thinking about recently. So, there's loads of, I didn't realise this recently. I thought science was just at all costs. But basically, there's loads of cool science experiments that can't be performed. Also, that's one block too far that way. That can't be performed because of ethics. Most of them involving, like, human babies and stuff. And I realised recently, why don't we just do all this stuff and just say, screw ethics? Like, for instance, if you raise a child in a forest, like, I don't know, get them raised by a pack of wolves or something, and then see how much he learns. That would be a cool experiment. Why don't we do that? But I don't know. I want stuff like this to happen, but there's all those scientists being like, no, ethics, toy cat ethics, and it's like, ah, sad face. But yeah, so it looks like it'll be mostly a pretty shallow thing, but there'll be a deep thing over here just in case that's required. If I want to drown myself also, or want to drown someone, I can just bring them over here. So I've got multiple uses for all the layers of the pond. So that's the basic gist of how this is going to go. Let's quickly just make this up to here. I want to make it so it's completely watertight, so that way I can actually pour water on without like flooding the entire jungle. Because right now, because of how high up I am, it'd probably just flood everywhere, and it'd be, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a sort of responsible thing to do, like just flood the jungle. There's lots of cats living there. Maybe they get all the fishes they want. Though they can't fish, they need you for food. I'm not sure what cats eat when you're not there. I guess ocelots eat when you're not there. Wes, that's a good question. We should do a study. But yeah, I'd really like to see what happens if you just raise a child in a forest by himself. Getting raised by a pack of wolves, because then you could learn so much, probably. And even if not, it'd be probably quite funny to see what happens. Maybe I'm just sadistic for suggesting that, but, you know, it's a valid point, probably. I could argue. So yeah, we can just go like this, and then go pow, 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 pow. So we're wasting a lot of jungle wood here, I know. It's because, obviously, as I just said, I want to make this completely watertight, so water can't fall out. So I can actually put water down and make it like, and see if it'll work, like fishing-wise, because I do want to actually see if that's a proper thing. So there we go, we've got this now almost completely done. I don't know when I'm going to do the corners or not, or just leave them because it's a waste. That's something I haven't decided yet, as I just said, but we'll decide later. So now we're going to do jungle planks, because we need to get the outside done a little bit. Unfortunately, because of a tiny bit of planning oversight, it's not a big deal, but there will be blocks here, and it will look a little messy, because the fence will connect to it. I could just remove the fence. Yeah, I'll just remove the fence, and it will look alright, I hope. So yeah, we're going to make some jungle wood planks now. They're interesting looking planks, as you're probably told if or you're probably aware if you played enough Tile Update 12 already, but they are quite interesting looking in my opinion, at least compared to other planks. Also, we'll start from the bottom, so we'll go down to here. Actually, yeah, this is going to be a hard thing to... Is this going to be the bottom layer there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the bottom layer. So, I'm going to be using this for the most part, and then around it, I'm going to have, on the little corners, I'll have jungle wood itself. No, this isn't going to be a corner. This is going to be a corner. Like so, and these will stack up all the way to the top, and it should look pretty good. Again, like I would say it should do stuff, because, you know, you can't ever be 100% sure if it will look good or not, and even if it doesn't look good, it's still... You know, it's the design that matters, probably. Like, I can't think of any justification of the point I just made, but there probably is somewhere. Also, I think... Oh, no, I need this for... Oh, yeah, I need that for people to be able to do their thing and actually get into the fishing rate. Get down to that point over there and actually start fishing. So, now we've got this done. I don't know why I just randomly placed that. We'll place 2 blocks here and here. And, yeah, this is going to be where the thing roughly looks like. From the outside, obviously it's going to be going all the way to the top, and also on the top, I think I'm going to make like a little fish pixel art thing, because I don't suppose anyone's seen it yet. Oh wait, there was a little video of it, my little doggy thing. I have this somewhat cool way of making anything into pixels really good, even though I'm horrible at making pixel art, because basically what you can just do is if you turn the image into a really low resolution image, you can then just turn that into Minecraft stuff. It's pretty cool. I enjoy doing it pretty decent amount, because, I don't know, maybe I'm just strange for doing that, but either way, you'll see in my next question and answer video, which, by the way, I'll announce in my next video, so that way I can actually do it at the start. But basically, I want to do another question and answer video, and the background footage for that will be me making this dog thing. It's a cool little pixel art thing I made. Yeah, I made. I was going to say that, wait a minute, I didn't made it, I make it. But then I realized, wait a minute, nope, I got the correct tense. I'm not a silly cat, as lots of people seem to suggest. But yeah, so this is what it's going to look like, and I'm just have to build this up all the way to the ceiling, which will be a little difficult, I guess, but... You know, you live and you learn, or that's a horrible justification for anything, but, you know, make mistakes, or... I have no idea. But yeah, we've only got like 8 blocks of jungle wood left, so we can't really do that much here, or at least not as much as we hope we can. Either way, we've got the staircase done now. This is what it's going to look like when it connects. It's going to be, as I said, a little messy, but I'm sure that's something I can deal with, or at least I hope I can deal with it. Yeah, we might need to go chop down some more jungle trees, or we can go get some seed in. Either way, we'll decide in the morning. You get a fresh thought on the day, just fresh everything. Also, this looks a little funny. Does it? Like that fence is connecting to... Is that a glitch, or is that how it's meant to look? Yeah, there is definitely some transparency in that fence. Whatever, I'm just going to run along the fence. Hovering above... Oh god, this is scary. Hovering above nothing. No mobs on spawn my house right now. In between episodes, I noticed there was a creeper on there and just got a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, so that was just a little minor problem that I encountered. It's no big deal. But yeah, today we'll go chop down a quick tree. So oh, go ahead and just do that now, I guess. Also, if you're wondering, I'm going to be working on getting a wheat farm going, because at the moment I've been eating rotting flesh, which, as you can probably imagine, just probably, not for sure, it's not the healthiest food in the world. Like, sometimes it poisons, like so, it gives you the hunger poisoning, which isn't the best thing ever, but it's just something I deal with. Also, I can use the wheat to make cookies if I need to. There's lots of solutions with wheat. So, you know, actually, we'll do that now. We'll make ourselves some cookies. Let's see the cookies there, the cookies, because cookies are just, they're really, really bad for actually healing you, but that's still just a nice thing to have around. Also, if you're wondering why I cooked all that stone, it's because basically every now and then you need stone, and it's nice to have it pre-cooked, because, you know, what's cobblestone going to do just laying around the house anyway? So that's my logic. I'm going to stick with it, and I hope you stick with it too. So I'm going to try and jump into the pool again. Ooh, there's a cow there. Am I going to be able to kill that in any way? Also, that's sheep's. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep. Oh god, there's a creeper just blew up behind me, but somehow didn't injure me. But yeah, we're gonna go out around, kill some cows while we look for this wooden. Do we need leaves? We don't need leaves that badly, but we'll get some leaves as well. Get some wood and some leaves. I'm actually slowly destroying this forest. Like, I was being a little careful before about which trees I destroyed. Now it's just sort of like, I'll chop down that tree. Why not? Which is, I guess, a little destructive. But on the other hand, you know, it's good for business, and I'm going to make some random justifications or something. See, I'd be really good at politics. But yeah, so to get back to the actual thing I'm doing. Also, if you're wondering what I'm going to do with the obsidian, basically I had a cool enough idea, or a mini idea. It's not a cool idea, but basically I wanted to have my nether be, because usually I almost did this in my last world. I want to have like just a super transport system that takes you from literally this corner of the map all the way to the upper left corner of the map, just as fast as possible. So I'm going to do something pretty cool regarding that, and then I'll use the jungle theme to keep it all cool and fresh and stuff, because that's how I roll, yo. But yeah, so I believe this is the second tree. It might be the same tree. No, I left a tree there. Never mind. Gonna go quickly finish off the stump on that tree. I think I've sheared enough of this tree to call it a day. So you know, that's good. I know I'm using a lot of shears, by the way, and I'm trying to save iron a little bit, so I'm gonna try and cut down the shear usage. But they're just so handy. You know, they just chop everything. It's useful. So we've got 22 of this now, which is definitely enough to make a decent amount of jungle planks. Although we're going to need a little bit more, so we'll go finish off this tree that we apparently just left there. Like, it's a little bit of a funny looking tree, I'm not going to lie. Like, ooh, this tree looks a little funny as well. So yeah, we'll do with both trees, because you can't just leave trees hanging around like that. It's a little impolite, if you ask me. We'll actually use jungle leaves to get there, because if we place a jungle leaf here, and then we shear here and here, then bam, we can get on top of the trees, which is an easy way to chop it down. Trees are a lot easier to chop down from the top, because you can actually just obviously do this rather than having to do it the painful way. It's just a little pro tip for everyone to remember, because I know how hard it is to remember things these days, what with the internet and I don't know. But yeah, we'll totally just actually we'll get this little bit of jungle wood that's just sort of hiding there too. At some point in this Let's Play series, this jungle is going to be completely desolate, and it's all going to be on top of my jungle tree stuff. I could replant it in the future, though. It'll be easy enough to replant things, so, you know, that's fair enough. Because it doesn't actually look particularly good on, you know, anyway. Like, I could have a really planned forest, and actually make, like, a forest pathway to my house. Like, that's something I could do later. But while it's an unplanned forest, that is a little difficult, so we'll just leave it be for now. So I believe we've got 43 plus the 2 just sitting there, so we're doing pretty well for as far as stuff like that goes. We have cookies, we have steak, we're doing well as far as everything goes. I'm just going to quickly try and find a cow maybe in the water or something, because I am doing, looks like any in the water? No, because I do quite need some leather, because I want to have full leather armor, because I don't want to waste iron on armor, because I'm trying to get iron golems. So yeah. As you can see, the biome changes a little bit here, just for no reason. Also, I'm contemplating doing a video on like all the different biomes and what they do, what's special about them, etc. Would you guys be interested in that, or would that be something that you already know about or would find dull or something? Because I really like doing tutorial style videos, like one a week, sort of how it's just working right now. But obviously you guys have to be cool with something before I do it, so just let me know if you are, so I can make the videos that you want me to, rather than making just random videos you don't want me to, because that'd probably not be a smart idea. I mean, not only is it bad for you, it's bad for me, it's bad for the economy, damn it. blaming the economy. Just it's a really good way to get away with anything, really. Also, is that I actually could get rid of that. But yeah, it looks like my wheat's going pretty well. I could bone meal it to perfection, but you know I'm fine not doing that, so I'll just not for now. Put the vines in there as well. Put the oak leaves. I always manage to end up with a load of oak leaves. I must be doing something wrong. But I won't question it too much, and we'll just pull out the cookies and start eating a little bit. Actually, we'll save cookies till we have massive stacks of them, because that's a cool enough idea. And we'll use bread for now, because we've got 2 of those laying around. Might as well. Also, we'll put the fifth bit of leather in there, because that's always good. If you're wondering, I'm saving up for a chest plate, because it's more efficient per piece of armor than the other stuff is. So that's my reasoning for that. But yeah, as you can see, it doesn't look... It looks a little strange right now because of how chunky it is, but when it's done, it should look all good and dandy. So we'll just we'll make a massive. Oh, I actually had loads of jungle planks already, so we've now got enough jungle planks to do at least a decent amount of work. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this now. So just actually, we'll also make we'll remove torches for now and just make jungle wood stacks. That way we can work on these edges here. We'll get this up to here, just so because we got to see how stuff looks. So we might actually just remove this fence in like total, because if it's next to a building anyway, you don't need it. And with the fence connecting to it, it does sort of make it look a little uglier, which isn't something I'm a big fan of. So we'll see how that turns out in the end anyway. So for now, we'll just keep on doing this. And yeah, as you can see, it's looking not too great right now, but that's something we can work on and try and improve. Actually, let's just do it row by row. I'm trying to work out the fastest way to build something like this, because you know, there's always fun. I always try to make fun ways to build stuff, but I figure it's more fun, or it's better just to be as efficient as possible. I'm trying not to fall off, because I know if I fall off, like, it's a pretty long fall to the bottom. Also, there's a cow there. I'll go kill that on the way to the obsidian. So, you know, just something to bear in mind. I'm actually going to eat the bread now. We'll eat the second one in a minute when we're on, like, no, a third gone, because that way we can regenerate, but without wasting it properly. But yeah, we actually wasted an entire stack already. We've only got another 1.5 left, so we've gotta be really conservative here. We'll go a second block up here just so we can go pow 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 pow. We'll get this corner done as well, and then we sort of run out of steam a little bit, because we just have to connect back to here. And this little stretch is going to be a little painful to do, so we'll just go pow pow pow, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm contemplating having loads of, like, not really secret stuff, but like just cool little stuff that you wouldn't expect having here, because I don't want to be just a bland fishing ring. Like, when I have maybe a chest of fish, maybe have like a secret, well, I keep saying secret, but like having like I don't know, like a little underground compartment somewhere where you can examine the sites or something. I don't know, something strange like that. Just because I want to keep things different and cool and stuff. So looks like this is pretty much done. Now we just have to hook it up to here. We're running low on jungle planks though. We've got this is our last 40 it seems, and then we'll go work on the obsidian, because we really want to get some obsidian, because they're never something cool. Also, as you can see from the inside, it actually does look semi-cool like that. Obviously that's not how it's going to look when it's done, but that's how it looks right now. And I can't complain too much about it right now anyway. It could get worse or better. That's something we're going to have to find out ourselves, isn't it? So, again, I'm going to have a little compartment on the edge here, actually. That might ruin the look of the building. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is how it looks right now. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Yeah, I enjoy it. So this is my building so far. Obviously, it's going to have to connect up to the things, so it is a very in progress wreck right now. But you know, give it some room to breathe, and it will turn into a wonderful thing. And yeah, just let that happen. So actually, I'll use up these last 14 planks just so I feel like I've done it and it's gone. So quickly, 4 left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So now we'll go kill that cow. We have to work out a strategic way to get to him. So we'll actually just jump onto here. We'll eat the bread so we heal, because I don't want to make a misstep, fall really badly, and then die. Because death is just, it's not good. It's not good at all. Don't do it, kids. Just you know, when your friends are like, "Hey guys, want to try some death?" Just say no. Just say no. Say no to death. That should be an advertising campaign. I should make that an advertising campaign. I'm sure I probably can. Kill this cat. Oh, there's an ocelot there. I can't really do anything with that, so I'll just kill this chicken for now. It is a shame that I have to kill all this. Ooh, he laid an egg. How? Ooh, look, I can actually vine up to him. So, why are you not dying, sir? This chicken is invincible. I'm literally what? This chicken is invincible. I don't know what else to say. Oh, it's because I'm trying... There we go. For some reason, it was forcing me to chop the little vine on the left of him rather than killing him. And that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So now we're going to head down to the underground. We're going to bring some water with us. And we're going to make some obsidian so we can mine it in between episodes. Because obviously I don't want to mine obsidian on camera anymore. I've had some negative complaints. I remember my first Let's Play, by the way, just to go, you know, throwback toy cat on this. But my first Let's Play, I filmed everything I did in that world, because that's like a big thing I used to have about Let's Plays. And some people got really upset because there were literally episodes where I'd be like, I'm going to mine like 60 obsidian this episode. And I guess that probably not that smart in hindsight, but it created a... there's no real justification for it, but I still think it was cool enough to, like, that you can watch that Let's Play and you can watch everything I do on that world, and it's sort of like, I don't know, it's maybe I should just be better at Minecraft so I can justify doing something like that. But I still think it's got that cool little aura to it, aura to it. And you don't get that with these modern day Let's Plays with their fancy editing and their face cameras and these other things all the kids are doing these days. But yes, we're gonna head down to here. I believe the best way to find lava is just go to like the low layers, like 7 and 8, and then just to hope for the best. So I'll actually, yeah, I'll turn this into more of a staircase down. So we'll go down to Y like 7, and then we'll mine underneath what we've already mined, because why not, right? We'll also take this redstone with us because there's many benefits to having redstone. There's not really many I can think of, but the XP is always nice. That's the only real reason anyone mines redstone. Ooh, I think. Oh, that's just me patching in a hole. Yeah, I thought mob spawn, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. My thing is right there, but that's obviously how that works. But yeah, we'll just do a tiny bit of mining. We'll obviously find lava pretty soon at this layer. Like you generally... Oh, actually, I have to go a couple blocks in. You generally do. So I'm not too concerned. Also, I think I'm the right number of blocks up where I can still find diamonds down here. So, you know, there's a chance of me finding diamonds, but I'm mainly looking for lava. And I'm pretty likely to find it if my calculations are correct, which I'm pretty sure they are. So we'll go a few more blocks this way, then we'll turn back and go left a bit, because we need that lava to make that obsidian, which obviously makes sense. So the iron ore is always nice too, so we'll actually just call it quits now I've got iron ore, and then head this way a bit. The last time I found diamonds right behind some iron ore that I thought was just, I'll mine it later. So maybe iron ore is a sign. It's not actually a sign. A lot of people seem to just make correlations where there isn't, or make ooh. Is this, ooh. I love it when you're following an iron ore trail. But yeah, so since we need lots of dirt anyway, it's going to be nice. We'll just take all of this dirt with us, because underground dirt is always nice to just have. I always wondered the exact reasoning behind why it's there, but I never really asked. I should ask someone. So we're going to have to do the clever little torch technique here, which, by the way, just one more time. Show it so many times, but it's a really cool little technique. When something lands on an entity, like a torch, a railway, a painting, I'm not sure paintings count because they're actually a genuine entity. If they land on something which is wall-based, like I just showed you, then they will just, sort of collapse like that. And it's really useful because it saves you mining as much as you might have to otherwise. Just a little pro tip for you. Pro tip Toycat. I'm not actually doing that good at finding lava right now. I don't know why lava is a hard thing to find. Like usually when you don't want lava, it's like there's lava everywhere. But in this world, I don't think I found surface lava. Yeah, there's no red spots, so there's no surface lava. And I know that's a little unique for me. Usually there's just surface lava everywhere, being like, "Oh, it's okay. Want some of me? I'm just gonna go in your face or something." I don't know. And there's also like usually loads underground, because when you go this low, like the downside to all the diamonds you usually find is that there is usually lava, and there's just none of that right now. I don't know what's happening really. I really should be more concerned. Maybe someone should call the police. I don't know. I always have to say police like that, by the way, just a warning. But maybe someone should call the police and let them know that there's no lava this layer in Minecraft. I'm sure they'd get right over. I mean, it'd probably be right over just so they can, bust your ass for wasting police time. But maybe there's good intent to it too. So yeah, it doesn't look like there is lava this way. I'm gonna power mine. It's not really leading me anywhere. Led me to why not. But yeah, so I'm just going to mine in between episodes and try and find some lava. I'll let you know when I find some, turn it into obsidian, mine it, and then we'll make a nether portal somewhere up surface, because that's a cool idea, right? But yeah, that's what we'll do. I hope you enjoyed this episode, my Minecraft Xbox 360 Title Update 12 Let's Play thingamajiggy, because I enjoyed making it. So if you did, you can like it, let me know, keep the series rolling and stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.